Hi everyone, it's Fiona Clark here, the Zenergizer, and I thought I'd pop on today and just because I've had a few people question me, what does the root chakra look like or feel like when it's out of balance? So I thought I'd come on and give you a little bit of a rundown on what it looks like. And what I would like you to think about is a seesaw. I don't know that we see many seesaws around the country anymore, but as kids, we used to be on them all the time, didn't we? Anyway, you know when you're on a seesaw, if you're right in the middle here and you just get that balance right, you can keep it level on both sides, and it's a great feeling, isn't it? But you know if you put your weight too much on one side, you're either going to go down or you're going to be the one that's right at the top. So think about it, when our root chakra is under-energized, there's too little energy going in it, so it's out of balance, it's down the hill on that slide, you may be feeling very anxious, you may be feeling fearful, you may be feeling that you don't want to stand on your own 2 feet, you cannot stand on your own 2 feet. And physically, think about this, are you actually standing on both feet, or are you sort of, leaning on one hip or one side more than the other? That's another way that we do all these things without consciously realizing. Physically, you may feel that you've got pain anywhere from the lower part of your back, so from the pelvis, all the way down your legs, your feet. If you've got any pain or discomfort or anything that's going on in those areas, that will all have to do with the root chakra being out of balance. It might be under, it might be over. So when we swing back up to the other side of the seesaw, if we've got too much energy, so again out of balance, going into that chakra, we may be being very aggressive. We may be very focused, but obsessive. And especially as we will be talking about money, we're focusing this on the finances of abundance in, it's about 8-10 days, can't think what it is, about 10 days time. So you may, if it's your finances, think that you've never got enough. You're always looking at your bank account thinking, I can't spend any because it's not enough. What is enough? Okay, so we want to bring that seesaw back into balance, because when we're in the middle of the seesaw and we're sitting in the middle here, we feel confident. We feel like our feet are truly rooted to the ground, as just like a beautiful big tree, as I keep on talking to you about. We feel safe, we feel supported, we feel that we can stand up for ourselves. We feel that when we're looking at the finances, it's like, okay, I'm not in the greatest place right now, but my energy knows that I am bringing it in, because I'm putting the right energy out there. I'm having that flow of abundance. I'm feeling confident. I know, I have this knowing inside that everything is actually okay. This is when we feel in balance. So think about it. When you feel like you're either at the bottom of the seesaw or you're at the top, what do you need to do to bring yourselves back into the middle, so that you feel no matter where you put your weight, you can keep that seesaw just tipping and just flowing, because if we're totally stagnant all the time, we're probably going to be dead. So we need to have some movement for us to flow, for abundance to flow in our life, because when we're actually out of balance in whichever form, whether it's too much or too little energy coming through, it feels like we're rigid. And that flow of energy, think of it as a pool of water, is like a stagnant pool, and it just gets all green and smelly and yucky. We don't want that. We want our energy to be flowing through our energy centers, and we're talking about that with our chakra, our root chakra. We want to think about that as bright red, and it's spinning clockwise in a really smooth movement, and that energy is just flowing in and out 3-dimensionally around your body. Okay, so think about where you are now as you're standing or sitting. How do you feel about money? How do you feel about abundance coming into your life or not? What questions are you asking? What statements or what comments is the committee just coming up with? You're not good enough. You're not worthy of having any more money. You don't work hard enough. So just think about these things and We'll be talking a lot more about this on the 5 days. If you haven't signed up yet, guys, why the heck not? Because this is going to be a 5 days of unlocking your roots so that your abundance can flow. So if you feel that there are aspects of your energy where you feel you either really have an issue when you think about money, you get that gut feel like, ooh, nervous, anxiety, panic, whatever it is, then you need to come and join me, because I'm going to share with you, number one, we're going to work out what beliefs that you have about why money is not flowing as you would like it to. We're going to be working out how we can get rid of those beliefs. We're going to work it out how you can really stand in your root chakra and feel safe, supported, certain about what's going on in your life. Okay? So even if there's a big storm blowing up around you, you are still going to be standing there with your roots firmly planted saying, yep, my energy's in flow. Okay? So, as we know, and I'm always saying, where our energy flows, our abundance grows. Okay? So you revitalize your energy and you revitalize your life in all aspects of its being and your being. So come and join me. I'm going to put the link underneath. If you haven't signed up, get signing. If you feel that somebody else that you know would be interested in this, but please click on the share button or click the link and give them the link as well. Because this truly, in all seriousness, when you work out how to shift your energy from being over-energized or under-energized, I tell you, your life just transforms, and so will your abundance. Okay? Looking forward to seeing you, and leave me a comment, share it, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.